I wasn't sure about designing at first, but then I had this event, which is Miss County Kenya. I wasn't really sure about who was going to dress me. I had sourced outfits from each and every corner, but then at the end of the day, everyone failed me. So one day to the event, I decided that I can do it. And I made all the outfits within the day. I took that step courageously, knowing that at the event I'll meet people with new designs, but I was confident about what I was doing. And that is when my passion to design myself for the event turned into being a designer now. I am Christine Kariuki, a model based in Mombasa. I am a designer who believes in passion and hard work. Designing is quite impressive. You get to meet new people with different tastes, and as a designer you have to fit in with each and every client and deliver what they want. So that has been the best moment in my journey, and the urge to give the best is what has been pushing me. My fashion is based on top creativity and elegance, because I deal with models, artists, and musicians mostly. I don't have a specific taste. When I say elegance, it basically means everything, because I do creative designs, I do sustainable designs, I do gowns, I do cocktails, I design for weddings. So yeah, anything that comes along my way, I am creative enough to deliver. As a designer who focuses on models, I would say I derive my inspiration from different themes. For example, when you go to Miss Earth Kenya, they deal with sustainability, and so I have to focus on sustainable, inspired outfits. When I get a musician who needs to be dressed, they'll need to look elegant, so I'll have to get something that is quite elegant to fit in with the design. So I'd say I derive my inspiration from different themes. It's not quite easy as people may think, because sometimes I see people tell me, oh Tina, I need an outfit by tomorrow. You come today, you need it by tomorrow. But then I'll have to sketch the outfit, I'll have to get the materials from the market, and then I'll have to take your measurements and stuff, and yeah, get the final product done. I ensure that I understand the design first, because I don't want to fall out with clients. You know, some designs need time, and I have to check the design, know the time that it'll take me to produce it, so that I'll give you the exact time frame of when you need to come for your design. If I'm quite serious, just a day is enough for me. I have clients who are from far. My clients are not basically from Mombasa. I'll get clients from Nairobi, Kisumu, Siaya. So I don't have to go there to take their measurements. They'll have to send their measurements. But then at times you get that the person who took their measurements wasn't quite accurate. So I have to work with what I have. But then if the outfits get there, it doesn't fit, I'll have to remake another one. So that's one of the challenges that I face. Well, my breakthrough moment was when I saw my outfit recognized nationally. There was an event of Miss Earth Kenya, and the theme was sustainable fashion. So I had to create outfits based on sustainability, and I designed this gown that looked like a tree with branches and fruits. So it was kind of visionary on the runway, and everyone was really commenting on it. They were asking who is the designer, and I was really impressed that many people reached out after that design, and I got to design Miss Beauty of Africa, and again the design was recognized nationally. It was a traditional outfit, and it was really outstanding. Yeah, so that is when people came to know my design, and people now love it. I have been having people reaching out from different corners of the nation. My brand is Higher Level Designs, It's built on elegance and top-notch creativity. The people I've worked with know that I deliver quite creative outfits and elegant. Any outfit that I make must stand out. That's my stand as a designer at higher level studies and designs. Well, I'd said I've had such an encounter once at Miss Hot Legs Kenya. I'll not specifically mention the person, but there's this lady that came for my designs. And as a designer, I'll want to make something that fits with your physiques and everything. You know, sometimes people will come with a design that they've seen online and they want you to deliver it exactly, and they want to look exactly the same as the person in the picture. So the outfit was open, you know, and the body was not fit for such a design. So I used my own creativity to make something more elegant, and actually the lady got the best designed model of the event. But then after the event, I was so surprised to see her posting saying that the designer didn't deliver what I ordered, and seeing that this person has been given the best designed model of the event, I was so surprised. So yeah, it was a challenge, and at the same time, it was an opportunity for her because she won because of the designs, but she didn't really appreciate. So when you go to a designer, just let her give you what she thinks fits you. For a model, there are different categories that you're given. You'll have, let's say, traditional outfits. You need to have a dinner gown, you'll need to have a creative outfit, and you'll need to have an introduction. So as a designer, when you come to me, I'll have to design all these outfits. So the introduction must be really elegant. The traditional outfit should be tradition. It should be driven from a cultural aspect of it. And then we have creative, where you don't have to use any form of material. You just have to source outfits from other things like papers, magazines, and maybe bottles. That is majorly on sustainability. Yeah, so I deal with designs in different aspects. I want my brand to speak about creativity. I want my brand to show people that you don't need to be basic. I want my brand to show people that the world is evolving. And my heart goes to sustainable fashion. As a designer, I dwell in sustainability. That is making outfits that promote a greener future. I've been working on denim-based outfits, where I go and collect waste clothes and turn them into something quite beautiful. So yeah, as you use your designs, you just don't need to scatter everything. You can turn something that is waste into a masterpiece. So I want my designs to give a message of hope. Well, the industry is quite evolving because today we'll have a trending design, the next day you'll have another design coming up. So as a designer, you have to stay in track. You have to evolve with whatever that is going on, and you must outstand. So the design industry is quite moving. Yeah, so I feel like I kind of fit in